What's up, y'all? So I'm about to just cut to the chase. We're going to compare Jerry Rice against Randy Moss. Recently, Randy Moss did an interview um, with T.O., and he said that he stated that he was the greatest receiver of all time. T.O. was number two, and Jerry Rice was number three or four. One of his arguments was that Jerry Rice played along, like people use Jerry Rice's stats. And fact of the matter is, he played for a long time. It's impossible to catch his stats. Okay. Tell you what, we're going to do this. We're going to compare Jerry Rice's first 14 seasons against your 14-year career. Watch this. So from 1985 to 98. By the way, Jerry Rice played in 206 games total during that time frame. Randy Moss played in 218. All right. So now that it's out the way, here we go. Total catches: Jerry Rice 1,139, Randy Moss 982. Yards: 17,612 for Rice, 15,292 for Moss. Touchdowns: 164 receiving touchdowns for Rice, 156 receiving touchdowns for Moss. Again, Rice played in 206 games. Moss played in 218. All right. Super Bowls. Do we really need to discuss this? Tell you what, for shits and giggles, let's go ahead and do it. Randy Moss played in two Super Bowls. All right. Two. One of them, 5 catches, 62 yards, 1 touchdown. And that was when New England was undefeated. Right? Well, they got their ass. Well, they didn't get their ass whooped, but they got beat that day. But Randy Moss only had 5 catches. Super Bowl 47, he had 2 catches for 41 yards. Let's put this in perspective. Jerry Rice, when he played in Oakland, and Jerry Rice was what, close to 40, if not 40. He had 5 catches for 77 yards and 1 touchdown. Should I even bring up his numbers when he was younger? You know what? Yeah, I'm going to do it. Super Bowl 23, 11 catches, 215 yards, 1 touchdown. He got the Super Bowl MVP for Super Bowl 23. Next year, 7 catches, 148 yards, 3 touchdowns, and Super Bowl 24. Following year, well, I'm sorry, no. Super Bowl 29, 10 catches, 149 yards, 3 touchdowns. Look, I'm about to compare. Randy Moss played in 15 playoff games, right? Let's compare his playoff stats to Jerry Rice's playoff stats for Jerry Rice's first 15 games. Randy Moss had 54 catches, 977 yards, 10 touchdowns in his 15 playoff for his playoff game career. That was his totals. Jerry Rice in his first 15 playoff games, 84 catches, 1,306 yards, 13 touchdowns. If y'all think I'm making these numbers up, look them up. Because men lie, women lie, but numbers don't lie. Now, we could sit up here and make all the excuses in the world about defenses being more sophisticated now. But back in the day, back when Jerry Rice was playing, the DBs can just maul them down the field, and Jerry Rice was still killing them. Hell, in 1987, Jerry Rice called 22 touchdowns in 12 games. It took Randy Moss 16 games to catch that record. I'm just saying. We look. Stop this comparison. It's not even close. It's not close. It's look. We can argue greatest boxer. We can argue greatest quarterback, greatest basketball player, greatest running back, Greatest golfer. But there is no argument on who the greatest receiver is in the history of football, and that is Jerry Lee Rice. Period. I mean, end of discussion. I don't even gotta say no more. Stop this, y'all. This is no comparison. Stop it.